Down here on the field with the head coach of the Cobras, Coach Matt Richardson. Coach, when we talked a week ago, the message was clear. 28 days. We're out of the gauntlet, and with 4 games to go, we had a real opportunity to hold our postseason destiny in our hands. Today, that message is 21 days. A big win for your Cobra program here at home. It was the 50th anniversary of Fountain Lake football. What went right in getting that first conference win of the season?
Execution, discipline, the little things you talk about as a coach and the cliche words, it all worked. It all worked, and I really thought that the kids came out and executed unbelievably well from the very get-go. And then we went out and got a 3-and-out, and then we came back and scored again. And then they did get a first down on a penalty after that, but they ran like 5 plays, and we scored again. And, you know, at one time, I think I counted it, we were up 21-0. They had ran 8 plays. You know, that's good stuff. It's just one of those things that I think our kids executed and did everything right and started hot, and those are the kinds of things you've got to do in ball games to win big ball games like that.
We're starting to see more faces going both ways on the field. Take me through the mindset on some of those coaching adjustments that we've seen with these big must-win games down the road.
Yeah, you know, I've played Fountain Lake a lot of years, being a coach of, you know, in Ashdown, and I always saw great players at the beginning of the years, and Fountain Lake always had a lot of great talent, and then I always played them week 10, and I didn't see those guys because they played both ways all year long, and I never saw those guys get to me in week 10. My strategy as the head coach of Fountain Lake has been keep them healthy. Keep them healthy, play less amount of reps, play 22, get as many kids pants dirty as you can. The more pants dirty you get, the more kids want to come back Monday because they've got to roll. And then now we've gotten to the point that Peyton Harwood's got to play a little bit of defense. Case Hare's got to play some defense. Devin Williams got to play some defense. Those guys, Cooper Buss went in and played some defense the other night. And big 3rd and longs, that big old 6'2 quarterback's got to go back there and wave his arms and say, hey, I dare you to throw one back here. I'm a big body, and I'll go get it. And you saw the difference of those guys. We can run different multiple coverages, and when you do that, our box can change a little bit, which helps stop the run more. It makes us a lot more flexible defensively of the things we can do. And how about our boy Cloric goes 100 yards on a pick 6, man. Hey, I told him, I said, guys, that's pretty rare. There's probably been more people hit a hole-in-one in golf than run a 100-yard touchdown. That's a pretty awesome feat.
Winning helps change things, no doubt about it. What has winning done for the mindset and the morale of this team in practice this week?
Oh, yeah. I mean, everybody got their pants dirty this week. So everybody wants to show back up in practice, and everybody's excited to be a Cobra this week because they were a Cobra Friday night, right? And so the more people we get to play, the more winning you do, the more enjoyment. You know, we talk about making a program because there is going to be adversity, there is going to be losses. So what do you do in their program to get them to come back on the Mondays after you lose to an Arkadelphia or Nashville? And they still showed up. So this week it was a whole lot easier to get them to come back after a big win, and they all got to play. Winning cures a lot of things. It does.
Talk to me about Malvern. This is one of the teams in the conference that I think is one of the biggest question marks this year. A lot of young men that were on that field a year ago are doing great things at Hot Springs High School this year, but Malvern is still 3-1 in conference play coming into this matchup in your house. What can you tell me about the Leopards and the game plan to make it 2 in a row?
They're still as good as they ever are. They're the Malvern Leopards. Let's just tell the truth. They're a good football team. Clegg at running back's as good as anybody you're going to see. Put your eyes on number 7. That's who we're going to have our eyes on. And then the quarterback, number 12, I think he's 6'5". He's a big body, and so when he pulls it and runs, you better hit him and try to chop the tree down because he is a grown man tree. And they're unbelievably coached by Coach Fogelman. He's a great football coach. We all know that. They're as good as they ever are. They're a great football team, and we're going to go out and do everything we can do, give them heck.
Coach, 21 days. The train keeps rolling forward. Good luck Friday night, and go Cobras.
Thank you very much. I'm so proud to be a Cobra. God bless, and go Cobras.
More on tonight's action coming up next. This is Fountain Lake Football on 92.9 KVRE and online at kvre.com.